All right, how's it going, everyone? I am the Emerald Raider, and today I'm joined by
the Jade Elf.
And where we last left off, we had just met Gale right before regrettably murdering Lazel and scaring off some loot robbers from a tomb. We then came over here and had a good old-fashioned goblin massacre.
The blood, oh god, the blood.
I did say I was going to loot these off camera, but I think I'll just loot them on camera just so you guys can see what we have.
One day I'll catch a
We
break.
have tools and a goblin bow. And then this guy will probably have the nicest stuff.
Whoa.
Got a couple javelins for me to chuck and a morning star.
And he had a bone. What is that?
Gloves of Power. Absolute's Bane. On a melee hit, possibly inflict a negative 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and save throws.
Plus sleight of hand.
Blessed by Priestess Gut. These gauntlets provide additional aid to any who bear the mark of the Absolute upon their flesh. I wonder if that'll work with us since we don't have that mark. And we don't know what the heck the Absolute is.
Yeah. Ooh, a spike shield. Nice. What is that? Is that an arm? Was that an arm?
What?
Look at our loot. That.
No, that's a goblin sword.
Oh, why does it look like an arm? That's so creepy.
Because they're not very good at building stuff.
Oh.
I'll take them just to sell them, even though they're probably going to be worthless. Why is that considered stealing? Is it because I didn't kill him?
Silk gland?
Why does he have a silk gland?
What is that, like an actual an actual organ?
Yeah, it's an organ, and we can use it to make web grenades.
Well then. More skulls. We got those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What loot do we have? I don't think that's better than my sword. No, it's not. And can it be used with one hand? Or is it a two-hander? I think it's a two-hander, so she can't use it. We're just going to go ahead and move. All right, so you want to go into the Druid Grove?
Yeah, let's see why they locked us out. Even after we just helped them out without asking. It's funny that we were able to open it though.
I think they opened it for us up top.
Okay. Ooh, Emerald Grove. Nice.
Children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before a horde shows up. What's my paladin one? I'll probably say that one. I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky.
Look at that one. It says you can cough up my payment anytime now.
It's funny.
Druid, those goblins didn't take any prisoners. Hey, yeah, that's true. They didn't take any prisoners. They died.
Yeah, let's say that.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Who's he?
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep
The
up.
druid.
Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about
He
to
did more than
blow.
twitch. Take a swing at the tiefling. Aim a blow at the human. Persuasion. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think or stand back. I'm partial toward swinging at this human because he did leave behind somebody apparently, and he wants to punch this guy for just talking or persuading them to calm the hell down. What do you think?
I am more of a pacifist, and I would do number 3, but
Okay, let's go number 3 then. If that fails, we can then smack him
okay.
like we did with the Lazel.
And oh, looks like we made it. We calmed in the fork
You're
down.
right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Okay,
Enough.
yeah. Maybe we
Squabbling
should have smacked them.
pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few
We need
goblins.
to leave.
We need a healer.
They all got something to say, huh?
Yeah, that was my guy who said that.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Raider.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove.
What?
Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This
Oh.
attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with the druids. Why are they forcing you out? Those goblins, have there been many attacks like that? I won't be staying long. I just need to find a healer.
Think I'm interested in the goblins.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there a way to convince the druids to stop it? I need a healer. What brought you here? What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
All right, sorry about that. We're back. We had something to deal with real fast. Yeah, so we were at what brought you here. He said we're refugees from Eteril. We took shelter after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Eteril had no place for tieflings after the descent. We passed our intelligence check. That's a surprise. The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Eteril briefly dragged to the hells.
Okay, so what are druids? What's a druid?
So druids are a class in the game. They are one with nature. They try to preserve life and pretty much kill anybody who's trying to mess with life. They're like tree huggers. They can turn into animals and they live out in the wilderness. This is a druid grove, which means there's a bunch of them living here.
So why are they being such jerks? Attacking people?
Well, no, apparently ever since these people showed up, there's been a lot of monster attacks because the monsters are wanting to eat them. So they are just telling people, get the hell out. And right now they're doing a ritual to make sure nobody can get in their grove anymore.
Okay.
And then you remember how I told you we were in Avernus, the first layer of hell?
Yeah.
Well, apparently this is what I was talking about. There's a story campaign in D&D that talks about this. It's called Descent into Avernus, and it's this event here, the Descent. The way that these tieflings usually, or at least the way that these ones got made apparently, is they were normal people. They got dragged into the hells and their bodies changed. And it was all part of that. Apparently they got back somehow. I don't know what you can do in the campaign. I know you interact with like devils and Zariel, but I don't know anything more than that. But that's interesting that these people survived that event.
Well, let's see. Now, if your people survive that, they'll survive anything. Is there a place for tieflings anywhere? Or maybe your people should have stayed in hell.
Oh, wow.
That is rude.
Yeah, if your people survive that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
I can offer to help them stop the ritual, or I need a healer, bro. I can't help you if I change it to a mind flare.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition.
Oh.
If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
So we either go find the one that this dude left back there, or we use Nettie.
Yeah, or we can do both, honestly. We can check it out. This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it? Let me butt into their business.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
He sounded very sensual when he said persuade.
Oh my god. Nah, I won't ask for any payment. I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt.
Freaking
If we're
Astaria.
forced to leave now, we
With
won't
blood
make
on
it
his
to the
face.
city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
We're going to take our long rest soon, but I think before that, we'll sell a bunch of stuff that we have and see if there's anything worth buying. I know this one down here has.
About your precious
something.
Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
hey, let me butt into your guys' business.
Right? Let me just step in there.
We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
We can say nothing, just stand there staring at them while they're having this conversation.
Oh, judgy like. I love how much taller the orcs are. That's so freaking cool.
Yeah.
Get out while you can. The goblins will be back, or we can persuade, which we do have a bunch of advantages too. You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference, or we can say our paladin thing. Where the weak have need, the strong have a duty. Stay. I don't think he's gonna care about that, honestly. So
Nah.
we can try to persuade him to stay, because these people are gonna need help if they're getting kicked out, right?
Yeah, they will. I mean, they needed our help for that goblin fight.
And I still have your guidance.
Nice. That's 20, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
it confuses me every time.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's so excited.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
All right, I'm glad I could get into something that had nothing to do with me.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends how many people are dumb enough to ask.
It's so cool how many people just have conversations. Hey, Aaron.
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove? What are you selling?
Let's judge you real fast. Are you really locking down this grove, man?
So,
I know it's drastic,
he's a druid?
but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
Yeah, what about the people?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I think Sylvanas is one of the druidic gods.
It's so funny. He's like, I'm literally right amongst these people, but I don't care. I'm gonna be good.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves. Yeah, that's true. Dire times, stakes are high. I understand. Nah, I think I'm gonna judge you.
They have devilish powers.
And yeah, I'm not even gonna go there.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
You literally live in nature and live off the land. You're telling me you don't know how to hunt or grow food?
Right. It reminds me of when you're writing down an email and somebody says, as the previous email stated, he's like, as I mentioned before.
Yeah, whatever. What are you selling, man?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Let's sell to him.
Yeah, we'll sell
Let's make some money.
that.
We're gonna sell those? Are those only good to sell?
Oh,
Or can they be used for something else?
they're good to sell. They're only good to sell.
Oh, okay. You think he'll buy our skulls? Or do we need our skulls? Unless do we end up encountering one of those, what are they called? Not necromancers, but
Let's sell Lazel's stuff. I don't know. What are you, I don't know what you're trying to say.
I don't know either. It's okay.
Sell the tongs, and do you want some brains? You can take brains. You only buy them for one. That's funny. What is this? Harper's map. I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
Harper's notebook. Keeping that. My oath tenants. Hey, we could read that in a bit. Perfume letter we're keeping. You can have the drum. I'm bad at that. Sell more Lazel stuff. Oh wait. One athletics. I'm keeping that.
I'm surprised they didn't give that ring to Bay.
And it doesn't do anything, so. Take all of this stuff. This stuff I can throw, so. Oh, cool. There's a ritual staff.
Oh, protection.
Alright, does he have anything good on him? Gloves of missile snaring.
You can intercept missiles. It says missiles, right? Missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier.
That actually sounds really cool, and it's only 320.
How much do we have now?
We have 239 minus 239 plus 5, that we have around 800. Minus 3, we have like around 500.
Is that cabbage?
Yeah, we can buy food from him apparently. Does he have any? Yeah, he's got disarming tools.
That is what we need.
Let's do that. Potion of Featherfall. Yeah, actually I want that. And we're almost even with the stuff that we're trading. Any other potions? There's dyes, so we can dye our clothes. There's this heavy armor, but I already have one. What does this do? Gain 1 strength saving throws.
So in this game, the fact that they give food to offer, do we have to feed these travelers?
No, they're supplies for. I'll buy a shovel. They're supplies for when we take a long rest. It'll show you. Now we have 200. Yeah, we've got about 200.
Are we gonna sell any of the stuff that
Guide your path.
the Shadowheart and the other dude have?
Oh, we should have.
A few moments later.
Need anything else? Of course.
Yes.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
It's so funny that he says that when he literally could help all these people, but he's only choosing to help himself. We just stocked him up.
Right? Let me take some of these back just because I can throw them.
Oh, so it's not like the never-ending ammo thing in like shooting games?
No. I think that's it. Yeah, there you go, bud. donate these items. No. What are you talking about? Give me my monies. Oh, it's because it was in barter instead of trade.
Oh.
That's funny. Okay.
Sylvanas be with you.
I think I'm gonna put Lazo's boots on because it gives +1 to athletics. You can see my toes now.
What?
And then these
Those are toes. What are those?
yeah, I actually don't like the look of that, so she can have that, I guess. She's gonna have that too. Because she's actually got a dexterity modifier.
What's next?
Alright. I can steal, but I don't want to do that.
Moving ahead.
Let's go ahead and take our long rest before we do anything else.
And we're glowing.
So at your camp, you can take a long rest. That fully heals your party and gets your spells back. We're going to go ahead and do that.
Says we can advance relationships.
Yeah, apparently this person over here has got something to say. It's Gale.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, he's looking at himself in the mirror?
No, he's looking at a clone of himself, apparently.
What? That is so weird. Making sure he's not hurt?
Maybe he just likes himself.
Be with you in a moment.
What are you doing? Neat trick. All that wizardry makes me uncomfortable.
Nah, neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Oh my gosh. So this is still the first day, right?
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're going to have graying skin. And then the day after, more grossness leaking out of our orifices.
Well, that's what should be happening. Although I think the long rests aren't like day by day. I think it's just, I don't know how much time has passed. Let's see. Let's shake our head. What's your point, Gale?
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Yeah, I guess days aren't just long rests. They're just time is passing.
Oh, okay. Long live abnormal. Can you explain why the symptoms are showing and what makes you the expert?
Yeah, smart guy. Can you explain?
That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
So I'm wondering, where is he getting this knowledge from? Like, how does he know?
Let's talk to him and see if we can find out.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Of course I am. I'm infused with the powers of my oath. Yeah, do that.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If
Which you
meet
are
any
not.
elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Oh, that's it.
Hey, I'm not done with
What's
you,
on
bro.
your mind?
Tell me about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood
Same.
takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry.
He is not humble.
Nope.
My guy's like,
This guy.
Don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell on your adventures as an archmage. What? I want to know about more than your hobbies. Can you tell me something about the real you? We're not gonna flirt with him.
Oh.
Paint enough of a picture.
Wisdom, try peering into his mind. If he won't open up, you'll sneak it.
I don't think we should do that. That's like, hey, let me see what's under your shirt.
Yeah, that's you. I'm pretty sure that's using the tadpole to get into his head.
Yeah, let's not do that.
All right,
let's not empower it.
Change subjects. Let's get out of here. All right, Gale, you're interesting. Apparently, he's a very powerful wizard. That's how he knows. Or he was a very powerful wizard. That's how he knows stuff. What's up, Astarion?
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
That's what everyone's saying. It's so strange. I'm hoping it'll stay that way. Not yet. I could say the same to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the first one.
It's unexpected, but we shan't complain. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours.
What?
I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
Okay, we need to drop you. I'd prefer not to die. The knife seems quick. Poison, painless. Try it and I'll spill your guts. Not sure. How would you like to go? Oh!
Yeah, let's do that one.
I don't think poison is for me. Nor stabbing, come to think of it. I always felt decapitation was a fine choice. One good swing and then nothing. But we were talking about you. What'll it be?
Well, since I'm gonna decapitate you,
let's see. Decapitation sounds good, actually. If I had to choose, I'd want the knife. Make it quick. Poison, then it should be painless at least. I don't have to choose, or I'd rather have one of the others do it.
You know what? This little skinny neck can be decapitated super quickly. Mine is nice and thick and strong, so you can try decapitation and I'll just end up killing your ass.
A fine choice. Now, to use sword or axe or saw? Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
My question is, why hasn't he wiped his face? Like, dude, you got blood all over your face.
Obviously, but that won't happen. It can't.
If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
So, do all elves have the pointy fangs?
No.
Why does he have fangs?
Why indeed? Where's Shadowheart? There she is.
What's she doing?
Looks like meditating.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
I don't know, but Halsin might, if we can find him. Sounds like it has had plans for us. Who knows? Could have been a hallucination. I'm just glad we're still alive. Maybe it's a compliment. Wow.
Yeah, let's go with let's find help.
Agreed. We can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. All right. I've kept you from your blanket long enough. Rest well.
I mean, there's room.
Doesn't matter.
No, we already did these. All right, cool.
Can we mess with their stuff?
Can we mess with her stuff? Like what?
I don't know. Read her book or notes or something.
Doesn't look like anything's clickable. This is just a chest to put stuff in. We can turn off her light and take her water.
Nah, that's fucked up. We did it.
If she wants it, it'll be under the blanket.
Oh my gosh. So is Shadowheart some fantasy?
No. Anyway, 0 out of 40. So this is what it's talking about. The camp supplies give you 40, and these give you different depending on what they are. So I'll just auto select, and we have 41 out of 40, and we can find more food, but it'll use up the food and the water and stuff. We're drinking mixed coffee to go to sleep? Are you kidding me? The heck is this guy doing? Is he gonna try the decapitation?
Probably.
Oh, no, he's sneaking off into the night.
So he's leaving us. Yep.
Mm.
Oh, nope, he's right there.
He's still here.
So what did he go do?
Right?
And now everybody's leaving in different directions. What?
I think they're going back to their tents. Let's go back to the Emerald Grove. Oh, I didn't even see this over here. I guess you don't have to click them. You just got to get near them.
Butterflies. That's nice. That there's still butterflies in this world.
Yeah, it's like our world, except magical.
Loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
Is that just random blood on the ground? Oh, right. That was the battleground.
Wait, what?
Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
That's funny. Did you hear them talking about? Astarion asked them if they had any loves waiting for them, and Gale said that that's not the easiest for him to answer, and the other one's like, "Shut up." She really does not like talking about herself.
He doesn't.
It's okay. We'll open up that tough exterior. I didn't even have to buy a shovel. I could have stolen one.
Well, now you can take that one and sell it.
No, because it's red, so if I take it, it's stealing. Oh, you guys are checking on the dead guy?
Don't tell me that's the healer.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Oh, wow.
I'm okay.
Not now. Please.
Our Lady of Silver. Please.
This used to be different. Maybe it's because I did a long
That
rest.
will be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
You could hold off a horde of goblins from this position. Why not take your chances on the road? You're scared of a few goblins? Pathetic.
Yeah, that is pathetic, but you can hold off a horde of goblins. They're pretty weak.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world. Like we're being watched.
She feels like you're being watched.
By whom? Is it Astarion? He is creepy.
Right. What's up? He was joking about soup? I don't think you lost much. Oh, what the heck? Alright, so this lady's looking at a telescope, and there is a bugbear assassin sneaking up. I managed to pause and turn it into turn-based mode in the nick of time. I am going to...
Sneaky sneak.
Gonna jump at this fucker. Where are you going? It's your turn. That started combat.
Oh, I have my sneaky. Can I do it?
Yeah, if you dash, or you can shoot him if you want, but if you dash, you can get up next to me and stab him.
Okay, so I do this one and then I do that one, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm getting better.
No, wait. Just click. Yeah.
Just click?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, now you go up next to me. Move up.
Right here?
For next to him and me.
Right here.
Yep.
Outmaneuver them.
Then I do this.
Yep. Nice, 13 damage.
Survival is all that matters.
He's surprised, so he doesn't get a turn. Gale's gonna climb the rock to get a better sight line, and he is going to use ice on him. Or fire. they're the same to hit, so use ice.
Ooh.
Let's finish
All right, now your turn. What were you trying to do?
I wanted to see how much life he's got.
He's got
Bugbear
9.
assassin. Bugbear.
He's a level 3, so he's 1 level higher than us, but there's 4 of us.
Okay, I'm really far away though, so should I just get up closer and shoot him with one of my spells?
Yeah. I don't think you need to use any spell slots. He's pretty weak now.
So
And I'm after you.
I just firebolt him. Let's see the effectivity. 45%. Or I can just...
No, you won't be able to reach. If you do this, if you right click him and examine, you're able to see what stats he has. He has 14 in dexterity, which means he'll have a +2 if you try to use this one. So that one probably won't hit either. Your best bet is probably just to throw a fireball, or if you want to try to throw something in your inventory, you can do that.
Let's do fireball. Nice! I lit him on fire. He's roasted.
He had poison,
Bullywug
stuff
trumpet.
to make more poison, and a morning star and 5 gold.
Keep a blade close. Still alive. So
Hey lady, you almost died.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Who's Avernus?
Let me guess.
The 9th hell, the first level of the 9th
Her
hells.
soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Making a whole lot of assumptions.
Yeah.
So like, I just saved your life. Coin, mistress, you lost me. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil servant. That bugbear could have crushed your skull. This is the thanks I get. I can lie. You got me, hand over the coin and I'll be on my way.
What?
Or I could do my paladin thing. The path I follow is far more noble. If you possess a devil's artifact, you should leave it in my charge. Yeah, let's do that one.
You want a
I'm going
devil's
to be
artifact?
chased all over Faerun for this damn coin, aren't I?
We already have one of them.
Fine. Take it as a grudging payment for the rescue. Now leave me in peace.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the 9 hells as very valuable currency.
He's like, oh yeah, I got this.
That's funny. Yeah, we already have one of them from that tomb that we looted. So yeah, I mean, might as well collect them and see what we can... If we can't do anything with them, at least we can keep them away from other people.
Mm-hmm. Part of me wanted to be like, why are you assuming for? Like,
right. Let's go ahead and read our oath, by the way, since we haven't done that.
this old weary tome is penned in the heavy hand of a dutiful soul. You have sworn an oath, Paladin, a promise to uphold your tenets at any time and at any cost. It is a weighty destiny, but it is one your beleaguered shoulders must bear, lest you falter and warp into the most avarice being indeed. Remember your tenets, Paladin. Remember your purpose. Remember your promise. Oath of the Ancients.
We don't have to read that one. That's not us.
That's not us.
That's pretty much a tree-hugging version. This one is the regular Paladin, you know, be loyalty, strength, honorable, all that. Oath of Vengeance. Villains, betrayers, oathless fiends. They lurk around every corner, preying on the vulnerable and twisting the world in their favor. You must twist a sword through their hearts, every last one. You must be relentless, Paladin. Your wrath cannot rest, for the wicked certainly won't.
That's not us either, right?
That one is us.
This one's us. Oh, okay.
It's pretty much kill evil wherever you find it. Which is why we pretty much had to kill Lae'zel, because she was kind of being a... But yeah, this seems like a good spot to take a break. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you. Bye, guys.